Panic is settling like an unwelcome house guest. You can't force to leave, and all we can really do in order to make it through is look to the other side of this quarantine and dream of the life beyond COVID-19. I'm gonna hug my family, buy everyone a pint on me. I'm gonna pet every dog I see once the Rona gets run out of town. I'm gonna use my transit pass, go back to my fitness class. Body pump's gonna kick my ass when the Rona gets run out of town. Till then I'll be sitting like a lonely ghost, haunting the closet of my own home. Self-isolated, but we still have fun. It's for the good of everyone. I'm gonna find some jobs to do. I'm gonna sing for a crowded room. I'll be alright, and so will you when the Rona gets run out of town. I'll let a stranger shake my hand. I'll go to practice with my band. I'll take a break from the internet when the Rona gets run out of town. I'll go knocking on my neighbor's door, spend a whole day at a thrift store. I'll eat a chip that I dropped on the floor when the Rona gets run out of town. Now I'm making plans to travel around, maybe some place that I won't be found. Once this Corona is good and gone, I'll be waving you so long. But for now I can take it home, like a honeybee in my comb. We might not be together, but we can still stay close. Till the Rona gets run out of town. Till the Rona gets run out of town. Till the Rona gets run out of town. Till the Rona gets run out of town.
Oh, what a little ditty that was. Were you guys feeling that tune? That was When the Rona Gets Run Out of Town by the Honeycomb Flyers. A nice little ditty, thinking of all the things we're going to do when this Rona is over. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not yet. That means I'm coming to you live from my living. You see, I have a new backdrop, ladies and gentlemen. I have a green screen behind me. I was just before this hosting the art battle on the Art Battles website. If you know me, you know I do that IRL. It's a monthly event. Now they're doing online art battles, and I've started helping them hosting those, and then I'm doing back-to-back tonight. So I'm glad to be here. It was a little hectic. Maybe you saw my Instagram post on Takago, Tacago. I was a little nervous, but I think we're going good. We've got lots of people tuning in. Where are you watching from? Let me know. I know we're across Canada, across the world even. The Honeycomb Flyers, they were a bunch of musicians from all over making that. And so we have a bunch of musicians all over for you here tonight. So thank you so much for coming to our Facebook page, Online Mike Night. Big news. Just before we started tonight, we hit 400 likes on our Facebook page. So thank you so much for liking the page, sharing the page with your friends, commenting, sharing. I already said sharing. Doing all the things. You know what you're doing. But I really, really appreciate it. So 4 weeks, 400 people. So that's pretty good. We're going to keep it going. I don't want to say, but maybe we can get to like thousands. But then that means we're probably doing this for a long time. But we'll see. Let me know how you're doing. week 4 for me personally of isolation, and I look really isolated, very alone in this room. But I have a friend here, ladies and gentlemen. Your first performer of the evening is on deck. One of my very, very good friends. Please welcome to the stream, as if you will, Mr. Dylan James, my friend. Reggae horns,
Yeah,
everything's
the quarantine dab, baby, dab.
dabbing.
Yeah. Congratulations, 400 likes and double hosting. Crazy.
Yeah, back to back. It's all from the comfort of my own couch, but it was very stressful, even though I was on the couch the whole time.
Totally. You're the queen, though. You can handle it. You got this.
Babe, how you doing? How's your I like your set you got there. How's your
I'm in my room here. I got a plant hanging from the wall. Got some lights on. Got my big stand-up mirror. It's a vibe. It's a new place I moved into right before this whole world shut down. So I can't complain. I'm in like this new space. It's pretty sick.
You're exploring. You'll have time to maybe put some art up, hang some art, put up some shelves.
Hanging some shelves, putting up some art, totally. Or
yeah.
Something like that.
You'll do all those things.
I got it.
You'll do all those things. We were going to talk about masks.
Oh, the masks. Oh, I don't.
Are you wearing masks?
I don't have a mask. I made a mask and it's just in the kitchen. I don't get it.
Don't have to get it. I'm going to talk about these in a bit, but for now, you got some songs for us.
I got some tunes. Let's play some tunes. I got like a couple mashups I want to do for y'all.
Okay, one of the funnest shows I ever played was opening. Dylan is an amazing musician, has a band called Lush Buffalo. Lush Buff, and we opened Side Pony Nation, my duo, opened for Lush Buffalo once, and it was like the dopest show ever at Sneaky D's, and he is a performer, so I'm excited to see you. The stage, my friend, is yours.
Thank you, Tanya. I'm going to take it away here. Here we go. I'm going to do a mashup. This one's a bluegrass shit kicker song mixed up with a Motown song, so let's see how we can all blend. Yeah! Giddy up now! We in it for the long haul! Now you got no father in this world. Ain't got no father in this world. He's sleeping in the night where the moon shines so bright on the banks of the old Tennessee. Ain't got no sister in this world. Ain't got no sister in this world. She's sleeping tonight where the moon shines so bright on the banks of the old Tennessee. The banks of old Tennessee, oh Lord. The banks of old Tennessee. She's sleeping tonight where the moon shines so bright on the banks of the old Tennessee. Yee-hoo! In this world. Ain't got no true love in this world. Oh, she's sleeping tonight where the moon shines so bright on the banks of the old Tennessee. Banks of old Tennessee, oh Lord. Banks of the old Tennessee. She's sleeping tonight where the moon shines so bright on the banks of the old Tennessee. Oh! Hear that? Oh, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. And when it's cold outside, ooh, I've got the month of May. Yeah, that's why I sing like this. I said, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? I'm talking about my girl. Ow! I've got so much honey. All those motherfucking bees envy me. And I've got a sweeter song, baby, than than all the birds in the trees. Yeah! I sing it like this though. I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. I'm talking about my girl. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Ooh.
Love me a little mashup.
There it is, little mashy.
That was great. I love the energy you bring. That's the thing about Dylan. He's a performer.
I can't sing worse shit, but damn, I can perform.
You got it. You got it unlocked. So tell me, Dylan, I want to know what's something you are liking about your self-isolation?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm staying in, obviously, because there's nowhere to go and go out. And I gotta say, my bank account has never been more in the $20 as it has ever been.
It's in the green, a little more green.
Like $20, $30, but it's usually in the red and submerged very deep below and owing lots. So I've saved a lot of money. And you know what? I think I've found more of myself.
Oh.
Instead of looking out, I'm looking in. And I'm telling you, it's pretty shitty, but I'm going to work on that.
I too am finding more of myself because I cannot stop eating and eating. And so
grows into more of itself.
There's going to be more of me. So do you have another for us?
Yeah, I'm going to do a little blend here. It's not going to be too long. It's still 2 songs. I like the idea of 2 songs.
I like a blend, yeah.
So this next one's by a really cool band out of Nashville, Tennessee called Jeff the Brotherhood. If you know me, you know I put on Jeff the Brotherhood all the time. Love those dudes. They're my homies. So I'm going to mesh it up with a Lush Buffalo song. It's a Lush Buffalo, Jeff the Brotherhood collab I've always wanted.
Sounds the best.
Cool. All right.
Get it.
Here it is. Live for you. I've been thinking about your mom. You can tell me if it's really wrong. It's been going on for way too long. I can't help it that I am happy when she is around. But I've been thinking about your dad. You can tell me if it's really bad. He's so cool and I thought he raised you so well. I can't help it that I am happy when he is around. Your sister, you can tell me if I should have kissed her, but she's so cute and I always had a little crush. I can't help it that I am happy when she is around. This is a Lush Buffalo song called Skid. If you don't know what the skid is, big dirt bag, but more outside. It's all about being outside, baby. When we can do that. Don't wanna surf you on my turf. So get your ass down the Sunnyside Beach. Hey, alcohol. Cross country trip. Made to for it. I've got my girl, my friends, my drugs. I'm a skid, 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 just a kid, just a kid, just a kid, just a kid. I'm a skid, I'm a skid, I'm a skid, I'm a skid. Don't wanna skate if you're gonna hate. I'll do an ollie off your fucking face. You! You disrespect, I'll wring your neck. You're not a skid, you're a fucking schlep. What is a schlep anyway? I'm a skid, 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 just a kid, just a kid, just a kid, just a kid. I'm a skid, I'm a skid, I'm a skid, I'm a skid. Beach fires band, good friends and jams. Do a shoey mate, Tofino Sand. Shout out to my homies in the West Coast quarantining. I'm a skid, 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 just a kid, just a kid, just a kid, just a kid. I'm a skid, I'm a skid, I'm a skid, I'm a skid. I'm scared. I'm scared. Just a kid. I'm a scared. Yeah, motherfucker. Thank you.
You may be a skid, but you're our skid.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you
so much for having me.
I mean, I couldn't not. You had me on your talk show on Saturday night.
Saturday night talk show, baby. The Lush Buffalo Show. Follow Lush Buffalo.
Lush Buffalo. It's at Lush Buff on Instagram, and he does a Saturday variety show. There's pickles, no pants, performers, wigs. So make sure you check out Dylan at Lush Buff on Instagram. Thank you so much, my friend. How are you going to spend the rest of your night?
I'm going to be watching this open mic, baby. Let's check it out. It's got more people coming. I'm excited.
Yeah, baby. All right. We got some great performers coming up. We'll see you soon. Love you too. Bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dylan. He's the best. We're going to keep it going. Do let me know in the comments if you're watching. You are watching. Where you're watching from. And then also tell me something that you like about being in isolation. For me, I like working from home. Like, it's enjoyable. I'm still able to work, so I'm lucky, but I do enjoy working from home. And I also like that I'm, like Dylan said, saving money as well. I am, it lost me. It went away. Working from home, saving money. Oh, and cooking at home more. So I've been wanting to cook more. So here we are. Now I have to. I'm going to get sick of it pretty soon, I have a feeling. But you know what I'm not sick of? This next performer, I'm just going to turn on her mic. She's coming all the way to us from Barbados, ladies and gentlemen. I got to hold on. Just got to re-add you to your stream. Wait for it. Because I got so into Dylan's music that I forgot to add my performer. So just give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Dun, dun, dun. Here she is. Perfect. Dun, dun, dun. Delete you. Add you. Guys, we're doing this on the fly. You are seeing streaming in action. But our performer is here. Here she is. She's lovely. And she's coming to us all the way. Zoe, are you there?
Hello, I'm here. How you doing?
I'm so good. So glad to have you. It's you had a nice hot sunny day in Barbados.
Super hot, super sunny, stiflingly hot. I don't want to boast, but it's real warm right now.
What's the scene like there? Like, how does it, I mean, I know how it is in Toronto. People aren't necessarily out, they are out more when it's sunny, but we're not on full lockdown. It's always sunny and nice there. Are people out? Are you guys on lockdown? What's the scene?
We're on 24-hour lockdown except for essentials or medical emergencies. So I mean, like, we can go outside in our yard. That's pretty chill. But other than that, you're stuck at home.
You can't go to the beach?
Nope. We were allowed, and then people just like weren't taking it seriously, so they had to just kind of lock everything fully down.
Wow, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Wow, shoot. Hopefully it doesn't last for too long. I was supposed to be in Barbados this past week, so it's canceled, but
sad.
I'll be there. I'll be there again soon, I promise. You have some songs for us, my dear?
I do. I'm going to play you 3 of my originals. That's cool.
Okay, I'd love that. The stage is yours.
Awesome. Thanks so much. This woman well lit, pieced together with something like love. There's laughter and quiet moments shared between lovers and friends. Something in me knows this house won't be a home. This loss can't save us from the bitter winter wind. And every time the rain falls, our roof caves in. Tear stains on my crumpled pages tell me that it's time to get out. So I'm burning down our paper house. Stumbling round another corner. It's a typical Friday. When I take a look around, I see all our friends are young, and I can't take this anymore. Something in me knows this house won't be a home. This loss can't save us from the bitter winter wind. And every time the rain falls, our roof caves in. Tear stains on my crumpled pages tell me that it's time to get out. So I'm burning down our paper. It's over now, it's not up to fate. It's been too long, and it's too late. Don't worry, I'll show myself out. I'm burning down our paper
Oh yeah.
Right.
Lovely. Zoe, I
Thank
love
you.
that. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you keep going, but I just wanted to mention that you played one of our very first open mic nights when we were doing them in real life at Station on Bloor Street. So it's so.
Yeah.
Then you went away and you left us to Barbados, but
Nice
now
to
you're
come
back.
full circle.
I know it's really
Yeah, for sure.
It's cool because I was like waiting for you to come back and then you didn't, and so I had to do this whole pandemic thing so then I could do this. And
Thank you for finally giving me the opportunity. I just couldn't make it in person.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you keep going. All right, keep it going.
Thanks so much. This next one's called "What If."
What if I told you that you're always on my mind, running on a wheel? I've written your name 1,000 times. I'm howling at the moon, baby. I've been howling at you. Yeah, what if you love me just the way that I love you? What if it woke up and you didn't have to go? Yeah, we could just smoke one and take the day real slow. This unnamed thing between us is probably something we should discuss. What if you love me just the way that I love you? What if you were brave and you told me I had known that everything we made was gonna be much less you? Maybe I've been living blindly for that time, more than a one body. What if you love with the way that I love you? What if we met now and you saw who I could be, unbothered by you? 'Cause I'm focusing on me. I learned every lesson that love teaches, and I've been picking up the pieces, learning to love in the way that I love you. Yeah, what if I love me just the way that I love you?
Oh, Zoe.
Yeah.
I'm so into that. That's why I kept being like, Zoe, when are you coming back to Canada? Because I just really love to hear you play.
Thank you. That song, actually, I think the first time I ever played it live was actually at that open mic in that
Okay.
station.
Well,
Yeah.
here we are. I love that. Yeah, I see your cat. Amazing. Zoe, is there anything that you're liking about this isolation?
Yeah, honestly, like a lot, probably more than most people, which is a bit embarrassing sometimes. I feel like I like to live my life slowly and on my own terms, and this global uncertainty is ensuring that I'm allowed to do that without any judgment or pressure from the external world. So that's been pretty cool.
I know what you mean, and I think that that's why you went from Toronto to Barbados. Definitely a bit slower, I can imagine. But I also really appreciate something I like about this is that I don't get FOMO, because I'm always like, oh, what are people doing? What can I do? And it's like, no, just chill.
Actually, it's nice. No
Focus
FOMO.
on, yeah, just focus on your art. Okay, you got another song for us?
Yeah, I got one more for you.
All right, do it.
Much. This one doesn't really have a name yet. If you want to name it for me, hit me up, message me on Instagram or something. I need a name. There's a buzz. I'm gonna build a little tiny beat with it so I can have some rhythm.
I lost my shiny thing. I guess I knew you were never gonna be here to stay. Your eyes were bright when you saw my eyes, but then I let it slip that I have a mind. Surprise, surprise, you lost my shiny thing. Well, at least that's what you would say. Did you think that I was gonna be easy? Well, I'm just here to make you think more deeply. Oh, I lost my shine today. I thought I would be in no pain, but I got things that I got to do. And none of them include you. None of them include you. None of them include you. You lost your sanity. Maybe you were never that shiny anyway. And I hope that you'll find someone new. Someone who never dare challenge you. Someone who never dare challenge you. You lost your shine today. You lost your shine today.
Oh yeah. I love that little sexy rhythm. Such some key lines. These are all your songs that you've written, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was very, very
All kind of lack of love.
Oh, for sure. That's the fun stuff, right? Or the heart-wrenching, horrifying stuff, but also like the great
Right?
stuff. How can we find your music?
It is. It's good entertainment. I literally have nothing up right now, but stay tuned on Instagram, Zoe Climbs Trees, and that's where I'll be updating once I do get the acoustic tracks down, because I'm going to record those over the next few weeks.
Well, lovely, Zoe. Thank you so much.
Like at home, I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're just going to go to the studio, get all the people, have the backup dancers. I get it. Zoe, thank you so very much for being part of this. Well, your music's not online yet. It will be after this, and we'll see you soon, and we'll have you back for sure, okay?
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. All right, guys, we are right into it. So many fun people watching, a lot of friends. Big shout out to my mom, obviously. What's up, Mom? And I saw in the comments as well, Katrina Canedo. She's an artist. And actually, like I said, I hosted the art battle tonight before this on the Art Battles live stream page. And so I'm back-to-back art battles tonight. But she was actually the winner. So huge shout out to Katrina Canedo for winning the art battle on their live stream tonight. So she's here now. What else did I want to talk? Oh, I want to do another shout out to my friend Judith, Jack Costumes. I was pushing the masks last week. I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm wearing a mask now. And this one is a nice porcelain, but it's also reversible. So Judith is making a bunch of masks. She made them for all her friends, but then she's doing a big, huge order of 450 masks for a homeless shelter. So huge shout out to Jack _ so JAC _ costumes on Instagram if you want to know more, if you want to donate to her little project right there. But she's doing great things. So what's up, Judith? We're going to get right to our next performer. Super excited to have this funny guy. We're going to do some comedy. He's going to tickle your funny bone. Certainly. He's like, don't say that. Said Matt O'Brien. How the heck are you?
Hi, I'm good. How the heck are you?
It's so good to see you in your fuzzy tracksuit.
Yep, this is my velour sweatcedo that I ordered off the internet. Me and my wife got velour tracksuits because we're hunkering down. We're into being inside, and so we thought we'd invest money in it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to put money into what you're good at. So invest being inside. I like that Julia got a blue one and you got the green one. So
yeah, I don't know if there was any strategy on that. I'm Irish, so maybe the green. And as you can see, I enjoy green screens, and you also have a green fabric behind you. So it's
yeah, and her complexion, I think, is good for blue. She's very, she's pure. She's got a good complexion for it. The porcelain skin.
It's a royal blue. Yes, she's quite hoity-toity, that gal. So she's royal blue.
Yeah. So let's talk quick about right now you're isolating in Ottawa, but you had to basically grab all your stuff and leave LA to get to Toronto. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, we've been living in LA for 3 years, and once this started down there, we were like, oh, we'll just ride it out. We'll see what happens. And then, the lineups at the grocery store got longer, and then things got a little. We live right in Hollywood, so like the homeless were taking over our neighborhood more and more. And then we found mold in our apartment too. There was like a bunch of rain, and we found a bunch of mold. So we're like, well, if we can't even quarantine in our quarantine place,
yeah,
what the hell do we do? And then, we're like, also we have the freest healthcare in Canada. So why are we not taking advantage of that? And so, it was just a quick 42-hour drive.
Okay,
Then we self-isolated in a cabin in rural Quebec, where we just got drunk and looked at deer. There was no
and started making. So big Frasier fan. Maybe we'll talk. Maybe do you want to talk a little about Frasier?
Yeah, we're big crane heads over here. Big crane heads.
Is that what they call them?
Nope,
crane
not
heads?
at all. Yeah, we like Frasier, and then I jokingly tweeted when all this quarantine started. I'm like, man, if I'm in quarantine long enough, I'm going to start reenacting scenes from Frasier. And then enough people on Twitter were like, do it. I dare it.
And then didn't the actors from the show like retweet your episodes and stuff?
Perry Gilpin, Roz did, as well as Bea.
Cool.
Worth, she plays Lilith. She really likes them. Also, Mark Hamill somehow. Luke Skywalker really likes them.
Okay.
It's just goes to show you that like the audience, right? Everyone's on their phone right now. So it's like every fucking person on the planet is looking at their phone. So you never know who's looking at your stuff right now. Who knows who could be watching this? Is Al Pacino
who's watching now?
Is the cast of Breaker High watching? Who knows?
Ryan Gosling. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Let me know.
Me and Ryan Gosling were born in the same hospital in London, Ontario.
Fun fact that I didn't know.
We're both doing exactly the same. Well, now we are actually.
Yeah. It's all on an even. We're all on an even playing field for the most part right now because we're all in this together.
Yeah.
So that's a good point. But you're going to do a little comedy for us, are you?
I'll be honest, I have nothing planned. We were gonna talk for the most part. This is my first. So many of my friends were doing like stand-up stream shows like this, and this is the first one to actually ask me to do one. So I don't know if stand-up translates to the streaming method, but if you want me to just talk for a bit, sure, I could do that.
Yeah, I want you to, just tickle us, like I said.
Okay.
This stage, my friend. I'm gonna post one of your Frasers in the comments. So if it's not going well, people can just go watch you do Frasier episodes.
This is not going to go well. This is not. I don't know. There's some Frasier memorabilia right there. There's the blazer I wear, the Frasier blazer, and the shirt. If anyone's interested, am I almost done?
No, I'm going to give you your own screen. I'm going to give you.
You haven't started yet.
You have 5 to 7 minutes. Are you ready? We should have probably planned this a little better.
Sorry, I should have planned it. I didn't know. I didn't know it was stand up as well. I can look at some notes.
I should have told you. All right, just say uncle if you need me to come back. Ready?
Uncle.
And action.
Good.
Action.
You want to come? Please come in here. Hi. I see the next guy that's up, Tyson Cody. Good to see you, pal. I don't see anyone else. Geez, this is stand up on the internet, huh? What do we? Whew, what the fuck do you talk about in stand up now that we're in? Okay. Do you ever just walk around with a belt on? Remember wearing a belt? I wore a belt the other day, and it felt weird. It was nice though. It was a real. You wear a belt once a day, and then you're still like, well, I did something today. I wore a belt. I think that's enough, right? Hey, here's something else. Actually, you know what? Maybe the ball's rolling here. This is what I was thinking, because no one's gonna be touching anything after this. When you were a kid and you threw a frisbee and it went over that old man's fence, and he was like, "I'm keeping this." That's not gonna happen anymore. He's gonna be like, "Get the fuck in here and grab this. I'm not touching this." There's gonna be no more old men keeping frisbees in the new world. Also, do we think gas pumps are going to be voice activated? Fill me up, you say, and then it just shoots out of because we're not going to be touching anything, right? I haven't written any new material. The only note I have in my phone right now is me and my wife want to make a Margaritaville restaurant in the basement because we like Margaritaville. That's about all we got planned. What else is going on? What else is in the news? Is there anything else in the news, by the way?
Moistly.
Moistly but that's related. But literally, there's probably some weird serial killer loose in your neighborhood right now, and you would never know because they're just tracking the COVID things. You know what I mean?
Should I come back?
Yeah, come on back. Is it because I'm killing so hard?
You're killing so hard. So when you said you didn't prepare anything, I just thought you were being a funny comedian and joking about being prepared. Is that Julia? Get her in here.
Hi.
Oh, this is nice. How's it going?
Oh, good. Just putting on a wig on top of my hair. How are you guys?
Oh, pretty good. Julia, what's your favorite thing about quarantine?
A bit of pressure is relieved from you always got to be doing something. I feel like I'm almost being more productive in quarantine now that the pressure has been lifted. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
I have a weekly show now. I didn't have that before.
Well, there you go. Exactly. I feel like we've been making more videos than ever, and I don't know. I feel like I was almost built for this.
Well, that's good because we might be doing it for a very long time.
Which is scary because I don't know if Matt told you, but we're at my parents' place in Ottawa.
Oh, yeah.
It's real close quarters.
I did hear about that.
Mhm.
Are you guys doing a lot of puzzles and family time?
No. No, we're mostly. I just heard my mom talking to my sister in the other room. She's like, "Well, we avoid each other during the day, and then we talk during dinner because I don't want to spend too much time with them." I'm like, "Okay, Mom."
You're like, Mom, I haven't been here for 3 years, and now I'm here. Enjoy me.
I know, but it's a lot to be with your, like 70-year-old parents 24 hours a day. It is nice, but yeah, not a lot of puzzles actually.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
I'm the most busy I've been in a long time, which sounds crazy. So it's not even like a ton of time for puzzles and reading and whatnot. Yeah.
I see. You know what I've been doing? Actually, this is a plug. I was actually started because I'm shacked up with my boyfriend, and I never really.
Boyfriend Tyson Cody.
No, he's the next performer.
Oh, okay.
Don't give away my secrets. But I've actually started watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, which you just were on.
Oh my God, huge role.
No, but you were like the crying girl in the movie theater.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, I auditioned for it, and I got booked for it, and I got to meet Larry David, and that was fun. But yeah, it's a very teeny tiny role, but fuck it, I'm on Curb. Oh, am I allowed to swear?
Yes, this is the internet.
Okay.
Before I let you guys go, could you give us like a rendition of your character from Curb at all? Or you get probably asked that all the time.
Like, cry? That's literally what I did.
Yeah.
I cried real tears. That was it. I'm there for 2.5 seconds.
Cool. Do you know what episode? It was like the third episode?
10, episode 5.
Okay, awesome. Guys, Julia Ladowitz?
Ladkowicz.
Show your shirt.
Ladkowicz.
She's going to be famous. Yeah, show us the other side. Yeah. And give it up for Matt. Matt, get back in there.
Yeah.
Matt, where's Matt at?
Oh.
Get back in there. Guys, rub your velour together and you'll cause sparks probably.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll leave them alone. Guys, thank you so much. I'm glad you're back home safe. We'll see you again, hopefully. Maybe you guys do some Frasier on here one of these days, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
They're going to do it. Okay, we'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, geez. But yeah, it's fun when you like see people that you know. Julia and I used to work together at a restaurant, and then I saw her on TV, and I was like, I know her. But then again, I did improv, so every time I see a commercial, I'm like, I know that guy. And that's my story. What's your story, everyone? Save it for later. I'm going on to our next performer. Please welcome to the stage my very good friend who I met doing promo, actually. Did I meet you doing promo? Let me see. Yeah, I did. Here's Tyson Cody. I'm so happy to have you. Thanks for hanging out with us for so long. You were very prompt, so appreciate it. How's your day going? How's your quarantine going? Such as? Right. Took a chance. That's nice. Could you get naked on your roof if you wanted and like Gotcha. But maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you will get there. You have some songs for us? Sorry. Right. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. Well, Tyson Cody, please take it away. Oh, Tyson, sorry. I think you got to leave and come back quick because your sound is off. Guys, thanks. They're letting know that Tyson, I'm going to get him back real quick. Let me know real fast if you can't hear him, but I appreciate you guys messaging me to let me know. It sometimes happens if you hang out for too long in the room that the sound goes away. Here we go. Tyson.
Can you hear me? Yes. Hi.
Can you hear me? I can hear you. I'm hoping
I can hear you.
other people can hear you.
Microphone check. Microphone check.
Maybe I'll just check on my little tester stream here.
Hello. Can you hear me?
All right. I think we're good. Let's just give it a whirl.
Okay. Good.
Sorry, you had a really good intro, so.
Yeah, no worries. That's all right. I'll just say it all verbatim because I had rehearsed. Unlike the last guy. Oh, sorry. All right. Moving right along.
Exactly.
All right, everybody. Here is the song. You're going to love it. Well, you're in quarantine, but don't you frown. Activities are plenty. Just look around. Start your day by waking up. Great! Don't feel quite right, just try it again. Great! Then there's picking out pants, but oh, what the hey. It won't take long because you put on the same pair every day. What's next? There's walking down the hall, good. Into the kitchen in which you can have a cup of joe. Butter your toast and then it's go, go, go. You finished Tiger King, now what you gonna do? You see there's no more TP left and you have got to keep on smiling. Everything is fine. Too much activity, you need to unwind. There's a quarantine. Maybe if I nap, it will all be a dream. Quarantine. Maybe if I nap, this will all be a bad dream.
Maybe. I love these quarantine songs that are coming out of this, because we've talked about that, right? It's not like it's before the quarantine and after the pandemic.
Everything will be changed from now on. Like the backdrop, the context of every joke is now
zeitgeist. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The zeitgeist of everything.
Zeitgeist. Okay. You gonna keep it going? How many more you got? One, two? One?
Yeah,
two?
I got two. I got one. You name it.
All right.
I got one. I got two. Whatever you need.
You got it. Okay.
So this is a song I wrote about the culture online where people get into arguments in comment sections and in threads, and they kind of lose a bit of their empathy along the way. And I've been guilty of the very same thing. So it's a song I wrote about that. Here you go. Oh, I can't help it sometimes, being a dick on the internet. Even if I know I might get sucked off into a downward spiral, trolling grammar for ammunition, overshadowing my life's ambition, my mission to be right. In the comment section, comment. Comment Get high on the fumes of this online feud. I'm never more hungry than when eating this food. My food for thought, I tell you what, I'll make a point of showing off that you're not right. I'll punctuate with spite, I bite off more than I can chew. Then what do? Hurl a nasty name at you. Comment. It's like we upload empathy to the cloud, algorithmically around the corner from authenticity, like brick buildings in the old city where chitty chat among phantoms echo. I'm bound to bicker cause I can't let go. Gotta one up ya, raise the bar, cause I'm feeding my ego, so food doesn't go far. No, it doesn't go far. Being a dick on the internet, even if I know I might get sucked off into a downward spiral. Trolling grammar for ammunition, overshadowing my life's ambition, my mission to be right. In the comment section, I'm a dick on the internet, I'm a dick on the web. Digital tendrils are pulling me in. I tangle my ego in the comment section, in the comment section, in the comment section. So, yeah.
Now, I really enjoyed that. What's the line? I'm full because I'm eating food for thought. What was that line?
My food for thought. What did I get? I'm never more hungry than when eating this food. My food for thought. I tell you what, I'll make a point of showing off that you're not right. And yeah, it goes on.
I like that. You know what? I think that's my brother's song because he's the biggest Facebook troll.
No, it's my song. I wrote it.
I know, but I think you wrote it about my brother, but also about yourself. Do you have one more song for us?
Oh, sure. I mean, if you got the time.
You got a short one? I don't really have the time. You got a short one? You got a little baby?
Let me see. Okay. So, sure. Well, yes, I'll play you. How about I play you a new verse of another song that I've written while in quarantine? And it's, you touched on people singing, writing new music and making sketches and all this kind of stuff. And this was a little bit, it was kind of reflecting on that, but in a bit more of a somber tone. So I'll play one verse in the chorus of it. How about, unless you got time for two verses? Yeah?
Yeah. Give me what you got. If you guys want more, give me a lot of hearts. That's what I want to see. And then I'll just be like, keep it going. But I got to see those hearts.
I'll wrap it up after the first chorus unless you do this gesture to me, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Brand spanking new song, so I hope you can dig it. Another viral sensation. Whoa. And what have I done? No novel, pun, or satire song. But I don't know if I can make it funny. It feels like the meter's running. Snow fortress all too sunny. Tip of the iceberg, sitting like a seal. But we don't know how deep below she really goes. What is real is fluctuating. You better flux with it. There ain't no waiting. Your grip on time is getting loose. It's a complicated truth. Stay in flux. Don't beat yourself up, those level up preachers. Watch the flood up from the steeple. Above the water flow, while the rest are left to row, barely afloat. But if you lose hope, where does the mind go? Radio signals muddled, up shit creek with no paddle. grip on a lifeline, even just a dream. 'Cause you remain the one who reigns over your inner domain. What is real is fluctuating. You better flux with it, don't be caught waiting. Your grip on time is getting loose. It's a complicated truth, stay in flux. What is real is fluctuating. You better flux with it, don't be caught waiting. Your grip on time is getting loose. It's a complicated truth. You better flux with it, flux with it, flux with it. Stay in flux.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. All right, I guess I'll let you keep going. Tyson,
And thank you.
I saw the hearts, so we're good. That was
I appreciate
awesome.
it.
We have the comments. What's that song called? Comment. The second
Comments confessional.
comments. People liked it. So where can they find your music?
Follow me on Instagram. I've got some sketches out there, some collaboration comedic song videos on there, and there will be more to come. I've been kind of focusing on the comedic sketch paired with a comedic type of song video. It's a video world, so yeah.
I love it. Okay, well, keep it. We'll keep doing it. Keep making art, and thanks so much for being part of the show. Okay.
Thank you so much for having me on.
We'll see you soon. Well, guys, I'm just loving what we're doing, so we're going to keep on doing it. Thank you, everyone, for being here right now. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Guys, I'm thirsty. I'm going to have a sip. This is the first show I'm not drinking vino because I had to come to I was shacked with my boyfriend, and then I came to my house. No one's here. Don't worry. I'm still isolating. But I have no alcohol. So what are you drinking? Have a sip for me. I'm going to invite our next performer. He's a great guy. I've known this man, Johnny De Silva. How the heck are you? Nice to see you. The first time I met you, maybe not the first time, but one of the times that I met you, well, near the beginning, I guess, you were a part of this crazy rap duo, Philly Moves, and yeah, rap star and singer and rap stars, and I was in one of your videos. You guys were my video professional debut. I was shaking that thing. You guys may remember. It's a dope song. I forget what it's called at this moment, but maybe I'll post it in the comments. What's it called again? Do you remember the song? Fucks with you. Fucks with you. Okay, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to post it in the chat. You're going to play. You have 2 songs for us? Amazing. I would love that. The stage, my friend, is yours. Okay. Send to live. Guys, I'm sorry. We're gonna fix it. I think I get my performers to sign in too early. Is the thing. So when they're waiting in the waiting room, their sound just shuts off. I'm gonna contact support. This live stream has happened more than once, and I don't appreciate it. But I think he's gonna be back. And I hear you. Let me see if you're in my scenes. Send to live. Let me know, guys. Can you hear him?
Hi. Hello.
Can you hear our good friend?
Hello. Are we?
I don't know. We'll figure. Yeah, I think we're good. It usually works. So I might even get Gabriella, who's in our waiting room, to sign out and then sign back in right before she goes. So apologies. Please start again. I think it's gonna work this time, but I'll let you know if it doesn't. But ladies and gentlemen, finally, once again, thank you for letting me know that the sound was off. But Johnny De Silva is gonna give it a start again, and we'll see him.
Let's go. Judging by the way that you carry yourself, mommy, you're a heartbreaker. You don't think they notice at all. We got you read like a book now, babe. We're working so hard like you love to do. Come with me, I'll show you how to kick off your shoes. Downtown girl, won't you come on over, yeah. Oh, oh, downtown girl, won't you come on over, come on. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. I know that you got at least 3 men right around those fingers, babe. And judging by the way that you walk, I can tell that you know it's good. Working so hard like you love to do. Come with me, I'll show you how to kick off your shoes. Downtown girl, won't you come on over, yeah. Oh, 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 downtown girl, won't you come on over, come on. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Hey, 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 yeah. Ooh, downtown girl, won't you come on over, yeah. Oh, oh, downtown girl, won't you come on over, come on. Oh, 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 oh.
And the crowd goes wild. I love those like belting it out. Johnny, that was great. So yeah, you were a mad hip hop duo, Bad Boy.
Bad boy.
Now you're a dad.
I'm a dad. It's
Tell me
crazy.
about so you have an 11-month-old?
11 months, yeah, he's like almost a year, and we're gonna be like in quarantine for his fucking first birthday.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I know parents go all out for the first birthday, but like, kids don't remember that. It's just for you, your friends, to drunk and celebrate your baby.
Have like a fun little backyard party, but
I mean, there's always next year, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So, what's the best thing about being a dad?
I mean, there's so many little milestones. Like at first we were like, holy shit, he can hold his head up. And then like, oh my God, that was a smile. And now he's like laughing and almost walking. And it's just like an abundance of exciting shit happening. So it's very cool. I can't hear you anymore. Come back to me. No. Is it me? I can't hear anymore. I don't know if they can hear me. Can keep drinking tequila. I hear nothing. Do I go? I'm reading your lips. Okay, I'm gonna go. One more song? Okay. Okay. Don't grab a single thing and let's go. Tiptoe at your creek on a battle. A full tank just to get it of Ontario. Cut the main west through Ohio. You're a wild thing, a front seat, backseat driving. I love to learn from you. This road was built for two. Yeah, we're wildin' when the sun sets westward rising. I love to chew mine, making such good time. Good time, good time. Put your finger on the map and we'll spend the night. I'll find some wood, 'cause you like to start the fire. Now you're schooling me on how to shoot whiskey rye. Huh. In the morning all you could do was cry. You're a real wild thing, the front seat, backseat driving. I love to learn from you. This road's built for two. Yeah, we're wildin' when the sun sets westward rising. I love to chew mine, making such good time. Good time, good time. When I think about everything we've been through, no one in the world I can stand up to you. The only one ready to know. Let's go, get it on. Yeah, it's just me and you. It goes. Hey, hey, oh. You're a wild thing, a front seat, backseat driving. I love to learn from you. This road's built for two. Yeah, we're wildin' when the sun sets westward rising. I love to chew mine, making such good time. Good time, good time. I can't hear you.
Amazing, Johnny. I think I'm back. If you can hear me, I think our friends and family that are here with it right now can hear me. Do you have another short one prepared? Do you have another little guy?
Yeah, I can just play it, and you can stop me whenever.
Yeah. Play. Well, no, I'm not gonna cut you off.
Okay, I'll try to play it quick.
Do you play something you play for Bodie, for your little guy?
I don't have any songs for him yet.
I mean, make it. Do it.
I know.
I want to do it.
I have time now. Okay.
Give us another. Give us another.
Okay, I'll do one more. When there's nothing left to say, and the birds are washed away, tomorrow we might never wake. If we do, it'll be way too late. Oh, I'm coming down with the sickness. Now you're tripping on me like it's your business. Oh, I'm coming down with that sickness. Oh, and I don't want another time. The sun just scares me. And pretty soon we'll be laughing about last night. And I don't wanna know the time, 'cause the sun just scares me. And pretty soon we'll be laughing about last night. Now I lie in bed awake, curtains closed to shield the day. And while I lie in bed with you, I only need this room. Oh, I'm coming down with this sickness. Now you're creeping on me like it's your business. Oh, I'm coming down with that sickness. Oh, and I don't wanna know the time. The sun just scares me. Pretty soon we'll be laughing about last night. And I don't wanna know the time. The sun just scares me. Pretty soon we'll be laughing about last night. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, oh, I'm coming down. Oh, oh, I'm coming. Oh, oh, I'm coming down. Oh, and I don't want another time, 'cause the sun just scares me. Pretty soon we'll be laughing about last night. And I don't want to know the time, 'cause the sun just scares me. And pretty soon we'll be laughing about last night.
Nailed it. Laughing, coming down with the sickness. Hopefully it's not coronavirus.
Go partying, getting fucked up.
Yeah, teaching your boy the things to do. I just looked up "Fucks with You" by Philly Moves. I'm gonna post it in our comments.
Hey,
So
nice.
it's gonna be great. Johnny, let me know, how are you? What's like the best thing? I guess you got a kid, so it's like pretty good having him.
Yeah,
Is that?
I mean, the quarantine is pretty cool in that case.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
something you won't miss about quarantine? Besides everything, I guess. Or what's something you miss about the old world?
Real life. I do miss, as much as I like being here, it was really great going into work every day.
Yeah, that was nice, right? Being able, as much as I like working from home, it was actually, it was nice.
Yeah.
You know, doing that. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your music with us, and I hope we see you back on the show in the future.
I would love to.
Or in real life, whatever
IRL.
comes.
Thank you for
first.
doing this. This is really cool, and you're doing a great job.
Cool. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon, and
take care.
Give that baby some snuggles, okay?
I will. Hugs and kisses.
Yeah. Bye. Oh, that was nice. It was funny. I was talking to my one friend. I'm just letting you know, Dan, you're going to be on deck. Dan Belkin, you're on deck. Hopefully he can hear me. Dan, you're on next, okay? Yeah. I'm just, one of our performers is having a little bit of technical difficulties, so we're going to switch it up and get Dan Belkin up next. But before I get to Mr. Daniel Belkin, I did want to let you know, yeah, my friend, I have a lot of group chats these days, as I'm sure all of you do as well. And my friend Amalia was like, the one thing she missed the most is going to restaurants, which, like, obviously, but she's also a great cook and she's been cooking, but I know what you mean, hun. It's nice to just have a nice sit down dinner with your boo and just, or your girls, with, everyone that you know and love. So we're going to get right to it. Daniel, can you hear me? I think everything's gone quiet. Dan, can you hear me? All right. Bringing to the stage Daniel Belkin. Daniel, can you hear me? Nope, can't hear me. Everything's just freezing. I'm going to do a restart. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be right back. Oh, I can hear you now. Okay, you can hear me. Amazing. Daniel Belkin is in the thing. Yeah, I can hear you. I think our fans can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you. How you doing? I can hear you. You can hear me? I can hear you, Daniel.
Hello.
Yes, thumbs up. Yes.
Hello, hello, hello. I can hear you.
Yeah. Good.
I can hear you.
How are you doing?
I can hear you. But I think.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. How are you? One second. Daniel, are you ready to go?
Okay, cool. This is good?
Yeah?
You can hear me now?
Yes. I'm just going to, how's your quarantine going?
Cool. Yeah. I think there's a bit of a lag, but it's okay. I like doing the jokes with natural lag anyway, so it's good.
Perfect.
I'm
Okay.
doing well, I think I had a good day today. I'm finding my rhythm now. I'm really impressed about it being good. How's what?
I hear that. I understand. I think we're just having a leg, so I'm going to let you.
You're saying how's what? Sorry, how's
go.
life? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You're on. Ready?
Okay. So, all right. Hello. Yes, let's do this. Here we go. So I was a little bit disappointed with Bernie having to, call off his campaign due to this COVID-19, especially because it's Passover and Bernie is a Jew. I think actually Bernie is a lot like Moses, except for the fact that he wasn't able to use a plague to mobilize his base. Moses was able to part the Red Sea, and Bernie probably would have split the Republican vote in the red states. Saying is like, we are the 99% is basically a failed reboot of Let My People Go. I think Bernie's a lot like Moses, The DNC just doesn't like Bernie. They don't want him as their Moses. They wanted somebody to counter Trump's crazy energy. So they went with a sleepy senator whose name is Joe, which until Tiger King was literally the most average name. Yeah? Like Biden has melatonin energy. How's he going to be a woke Democrat when he always looks like he just came out of a nap? He's going to be falling asleep in the debates. He's going to be like, Build a wall. Yeah, I think we should build a wall because then sheep can jump over it and America can sleep easy. He's also been known to be grabby with women. All right. Uh, so I live in a one room studio with my girlfriend, and we're both working from home, right? Which effectively made us coworkers, which has been tough. It's a small space, but at least I can finally call her poking my butt for what it is: workplace harassment. I'm gonna meet soon as I can leave the house. It's hard to concentrate at home. My next door neighbors are a couple, and they're musical theater actors, and they're very active. They're always practicing. And I like to play a new game called Are They Doing Vocal Warm Ups or Having Sex? Yeah, like 4 p.m., I hear a deep bassy, like, oh, and I'm like, is that a baritone practicing his scales? Or did she just put a finger in his ass? My other neighbor has a dog, and he's really into barking. Sometimes he'll bark when that other couple is having sex, which is really annoying because it makes it hard to masturbate to. One of the things about the quarantine is that a lot of things are going out of stock. Like even condoms are going out of stock, which doesn't make sense to me because if this is the end of the world, you might as well get herpes. Okay. So I'm 26. Yeah, I'm not aging well. Obviously, my hair is aggressively migrating away from my head. Everywhere else, population explosion. It feels like families of hair are literally like leaving my head and just showing up at other parts of my body. Like, hello, we're from the north. We came here because we heard a good opportunity here in Askrak. Good temperature, very good industry. Before all of this happened, I actually went for a haircut. That's one of the things I'm gonna miss. But it was weird because the guy, before he started cutting my hair, he's like, "You got two issues. Your hairline is receding, and also you're balding." And I thought that was weird because to me, those two sound like the same issue. That's like if you went to the dentist and he's like, "You got two problems. You got cavities in the front and also cavities in the back. Your mouth is aging poorly." But he tried to sell me on micropigmentation, which micropigmentation is basically it's tattooing little dots on your scalp to make it seem more full. He's like, I just got my certification. I have all the equipment. I could do it right here in less than an hour. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I don't think how quickly you could tattoo my face should be a selling feature. And you might not think, oh, it's not really a face tattoo because it's tattooing your scalp. It's just on your scalp. Yeah, right now it's on my scalp, but I'm a Jew. Jews don't age well. Our wrinkles start sagging at 50, They're like hairs. They're like, we're migrating. I don't want to have black dots on my face. Everybody in the old folks home making fun of me, calling me Mr. Freckelstein. That's what they're going to call me because it's a Jewish retirement home. Mostly, I just wonder if that selling strategy really, really works because I'm coming in for like a haircut for a trim, and you're gonna try and tattoo my head. That's a big escalation. That's a big upsell. That's like if you went for a car wash, to get some bird shit washed off, and they tried to convince you to graffiti your car with a scarecrow. Like, this will keep the bird shit off for the next 7 to 10 years. Yeah, but my car is gonna have a scarecrow spray painted on it. Oh, no one's gonna know. Your car has a very dark complexion. I got more jokes. This is cool. I don't, I have no idea if people can hear me, but I think I'm killing, like,
You're doing great.
I feel like my girlfriend's over there. She laughed at a couple, like, good laughs, hearty laughs, so it's good, Here's something I was thinking about. I feel like we're leading grocery cashiers on by telling them that they're essential workers, Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I had a little. Okay. I think we're leading people on by leading cashiers, grocery cashiers on by telling them they're essential workers. Because when this is all over, we're probably going to go back to self checkout. We left self checkout because we don't want to all touch the same screen, right? But we're going to go back to it. We all know that. It's like we got back with DX because we're just trying to wait out the herpes on the new chick. Like, you're essential to us now, but we're gonna leave you. So my dad is actually an essential worker. He's a nurse in emergency, and he's out in BC. It's him, my mom, and my younger brother, who's 19. They're all together, and my dad still goes to work and putting himself on the front line. And 1 in 10 healthcare workers actually end up getting COVID. So I was asking, why don't you take some vacation and stay home? Stop putting yourself in danger. And he's like, I'd rather get COVID-19 than be stuck at home with my son who's 19. Like, I'd rather be intubated with oxygen than be inundated with disappointment. Let's talk about another thing. I think the whole reason as a society why now and for the next probably year or two, we're not going to be able to shake hands. I think the whole reason for that is because we got way too cocky about bragging about eating ass. Like, my friend posted this tweet on New Year's. He's like, my New Year's resolution is to eat more ass. And I think Mother Nature heard that and she was like, oh. What else I have?
I'm coming back, Dan. I'm coming back.
I think with the quarantine going on for months and months, companies are probably going to start doing interviews exclusively over Zoom or Skype, like stuff like this, which I think they're going to use that to their advantage. Like, you're going to say something. Look pretty messy to me. You're fired. I'm not even hired. Oh, sorry. My girlfriend's like, you shouldn't have panned the camera. Our room was not ready for the world. See.
Dan, can you hear me?
All right.
Daniel, look at me. I'm coming back. I don't think you hear me.
Also, what else?
It's like you're done. I think you're lagging. All right, Dan. I'm gonna
as a Jew,
change
during
scenes.
during
this
this
is your last
thing, I
one.
feel like I have a newfound respect for Anne Frank. Because she did a 2-year quarantine with 0 Uber Eats. But to be fair, I think if she had Wi-Fi, she probably would have never finished that diary.
Okay.
To be fair, I guess.
Okay, we're gonna finish Dan on that one, but I really appreciated. We ended on. Thanks, Dan. Thank you guys so much. We were having a bit of technical difficulties, but I think they figured themselves out. We have a quick chat with my good friend Ethan right now. Ethan, are you there? Ethan, I'm not hearing you. I think you need to sign out and sign back in real quick, Ethan, because we're just having the most. Are you there, Ethan? Are you there? No, he's not there. Sign out and sign in, Ethan. Sign out. Guys, thanks for bearing with us. Has anyone else noticed that the internet is crazy right now? Hello? Who dat? Daniel. Ethan's here. Okay. I can hear you. Oh, 1 second. I can't see you yet. Here you are. Sign out. How are you?
Okay.
Oh, no, he came back and then he left us. He'll be back. They always come back. ladies and gentlemen, we're almost on our show. We have actually, after Ethan, he's going to tell us a quick story. And then I have I'm excited for this performer. I'm excited for all the performers. But actually, the final performer of the evening, her name is Posey. She's going to be finishing off the night in just a few minutes if we can get Ethan back. But I saw her for the first time at the Junos Festival last year, and she's got the voice of like an angel, but I was like, oh my God, she sounds like Florence and the Machine. So stay tuned for that. She's coming up. She's on deck. Hopefully that's Ethan back in the house. Ethan, I hear you. I'm just going to see about getting your camera back. There you are. How's it going? Yeah, I'm having I think everyone's using Lightstream now because people were like, how do you stream? What are you using? I should have told them something else. So now everyone's overloading the stream. How are you doing? Yeah? Okay. I mean, that's good, I guess. I mean, that's good. Yeah, no, it's changed because actually Ethan and I did improv together. He was running this weekly or bi-weekly improv. And so we did that. We were doing that for like 3 times. So I think we're just going to keep it going because we're clearly having difficulties. So Ethan, the floor is yours, okay? You ready? Are you ready to tell your story? Can you tell your story? Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay.
So this is a story of how I pretty much caused a divorce, or like played a 60% role in maybe a divorce. So, oh, now I'm taking my headphones out. Can you hear me now? Are we good?
Tell it.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Can you hear me? Can I tell it? Okay. All right. So this is me playing like. Oh, there's such a lag. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to tell the story again. Okay, so this is me playing like 65% of a role in a divorce. It dates back to like 2013, where we'd always just fuck with one of my friends. Every single time, we always just like try to do different things to mess with them, but this one particular friend we would always just fuck with. So our main strategy at first was when people used to post things on Facebook, we used to always, or like someone's like, hey, I need Justin Bieber tickets. We used to always just leave his phone number, being like, yeah, my buddy John Neiman, he has that. So anyone would have a need or a demand or anything, we would just leave his phone number with the goal that like eventually he would have to change his phone number. So I'm in film, and there's one time where a guy needed like a deer farm on my Facebook. So I'd be like, oh yeah, my buddy John Neiman's uncle, he has a deer farm. Here's his phone number. And he would always get these calls he'd have to take. And yeah, it was good. Then it's like 2014. I'm at Burning Man. I'm a little high on acid. I'm walking through the desert. And all of a sudden, I see this payphone. And I'm looking at it. I'm not sure if it's real or not because I'm high on acid, but it like seems real. And there's a note on it that says like free 3-minute phone calls to anyone in North America. And then I have, I think, one of the most brilliant ideas of my existence, I think, where I'm like, holy shit, this is a great way to fuck with John. So I took out my notepad and I wrote, my dear friend, John Neiman, his wife is pregnant. He couldn't come to Burning Man, but he would really, really, really appreciate if you called him and just wished him a congratulations. Like, that's what he needs right now. And then I left his phone number and I left that note on. So we left the note on the payphone. And then after that, he got bombarded with calls like, Johnny, congratulations, you fucking having kids. So pretty much everyone at the festival called Neiman after that, and he had to change his phone number. So it was amazing. That was like, we never thought we would top that. We're like, holy shit, we made a man change his phone number. This is perfect. John gets married, and then him and his wife, they have a little bit of a turbulent relationship. She might be, you might call her a little high maintenance, something like that. And one day she loses all of her luggage on an Air Canada flight. So her being high maintenance, she's really upset about it. This really upset John. He's like, holy fuck, how could Air Canada do this? Why would they ever do this? So we're all like mocking him a little bit. And then he's like, I'm going to go to Air Canada. I'm going to go to customer service with a camera. I'm going to demand that they find my wife's luggage. So we're like, John's taking this really, really bad. We should probably mess with him here. This is probably a good opportunity. So my buddy David, who's a lawyer, he decides we're going to draft a letter that says, hey, sorry for the inconvenience with you losing all your luggage. Take this letter to the kiosk and you'll get a free upgraded flight to anywhere in North America. For your inconvenience. So we mail the letter. We don't really think much of it. The prank was supposed to be that they'd get the letter, they'd eventually go to the kiosk, and then Air Canada would be like, what, you don't get a first class flight? This is ridiculous. And they'd be more frustrated with Air Canada. And these first class upgrades are $7,000 or something crazy like that. So then all of a sudden, 7 months later, we see on Instagram, we see on Instagram this person's posting free first class flight. And we're like, wait a second, what happened here? So essentially they went and used the letter at the kiosk and it worked. She got a first class flight. So at this point we're thinking, wow, this prank has just turned into a gift. We literally just gave her a $7,000 first class flight to LA. That's amazing. We're all applauding ourselves. We're really pretty pleased with ourselves. And then 2 months later, she ends up getting a letter from Air Canada charging her with fraud and banning her from the fly list. I think she was on some sort of no-fly list or something like that. So yeah, that happened. We obviously came clean. We came completely clean after. We're so fucking sorry. We didn't know. Gardos had to pay $3,000 for the flights. Then we thought it was a gift again, but she never forgave us. They ended up getting the divorce shortly after that. And now we have that letter of the Air Canada flight sort of framed in Gardos' house. So yeah, that's the story of how I kind of, through a prank, caused a divorce. That's it.
I'm going to be right.
It's lagging a lot, but that is the story.
No, we hear it. Ethan, I hear it, and I'm glad it happened because then it put having a divorce made Johnny Neiman turn to comedy. So, and he was on the show last week. So, I mean, that's pretty good. So, I don't think it's in your leg. So, I'm going to say goodbye to you myself, but I'm excited to have our next performer. Posey, are you in the house, my dear? You're in. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our final performer of the evening, having so many internet issues, but I think they're just working themselves out. How are you, my dear?
I am great. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so glad to have you. I was very excited. I think I told you this already. I was very excited for you to perform. So thank you so much for holding on till the bitter end. But how have you been doing in isolation?
I've been doing pretty good. I exhausted Netflix so much that I decided to watch Twilight tonight. So that was an experience.
That's honestly, I still remember when I was reading the Twilight books and when Bella became a vampire. I don't want to give it away, guys, but she becomes a vampire. But just how it was written, I felt like I was becoming a vampire. So
maybe
there's that.
You were. Were you Team Edward or?
Oh, definitely Edward. For sure, Edward. Yeah. No? No? All right.
Wake up all the way, man.
I might have to.
Connection.
I might have. Right. But then he wants a daughter. I don't know.
I
We'll
don't
figure
know.
it out. You have some songs for us? My dear?
I do have some songs for you. Can you hear me, by the way? I don't have like a microphone or anything.
Yeah, I can hear you. I know you know how to belt it out, so I'm not too worried about the audience hearing you. And it sounds good on the stream. So yeah, take it away, okay?
Okay. The first song I'm gonna play is by a band that I really like. You may have heard of them once before. They're called the Cranberries. Because I feel like all of us are zombies right now. Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. The violence causes silence, here I be mistaken. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they're fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're crying. In your head, tell me, what's in your head? In your head, tell me, mother's breaking, heart is taking over. The violence causes silence, here I be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they're fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're dying. In your head, tell me, what's in your head? In your head, tell me, oh, 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 Another hand slowly, child is slowly taken. The violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they're fighting. With their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're crying. In your head, tell me, what's in your head? In your head, tell me,
Wow. We may all be zombies, but you just made me feel alive.
Oh,
No problem. That was incredible. You're incredible, and I just you've been doing your house sessions. What do you call it? Like the different rooms of your house?
Home alone.
the Home Alone tour on her Instagram. She's had a few shows from her kitchen, her bathroom. This Saturday night, correct? From your balcony?
Sunday night from the balcony.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
please watch with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I've tagged you in a bunch of things. I'm going to. You're incredible to listen to. You're so powerful. So I assume you've had a bunch of things get canceled in this quarantine time.
I'm like in the middle of like album cycles right now, so I was working on like a full length in the midst of this. So it's been hard because like normally we would go and write together, but also like go into the studio and track stuff, and we like can't really do that right now. We're trying to I'm trying to learn a lot of production stuff so then I can record some vocals and
Yeah, well, it's definitely an art, but I feel like when you want to do something, you do it, because even just doing your shows and keeping those up, I think has been really, really awesome and definitely brought some joy to a lot of people. So hopefully the people watching now will also check you out. You have a few more for us?
I do. Is that
Great.
okay?
Yeah, please. I'm like your biggest fan right now. So right now, not right now, but just like forever. Please take it away.
Okay. This is a song I wrote, and it's called Body Language, and it's on my EP. Don't have to fall down on my knees for you to know I'm bleeding. How beg you listen, pretty please, to tell you what I'm needing. You can sense it in my time. Why I can't say so much. You don't have to reach in deep to feel that kind of pain. Now it's time for you to read my body language. There's no t-shirt for my feelings, there's no hallmark for my healing. I have laughter, I have tears, so that I won't disappear. Oh, my heart will ache for you, but my eyes will come right through all these stupid things I do. Can't you see that I want you to read my body language? Body language. Body language. Body language. I've been singing like a bird, but they told me I'm flying high. You can't kill me with one hand, and now I know I'm dying. There's no t-shirt for my feelings, there's no hallmark for my healing. I am the tears, so that I won't disappear. Oh, my heart will ache for you, but my eyes will come out through all these stupid things I do. Can't you see that I want you to read my body language? Body language. Body language. Body language. Won't you come closer? I'm not your teacher, figure it out, Lord. If you come closer, I could reach you. Don't be scared. Oh, my
is your voice even so powerful? I don't even understand. Like, how did you start singing and be like, oh, like, that's my dream, to just be able to belt ballads. And then I became a rapper instead. So, because I love to sing, but I just started
I was
rapping.
a rapper first.
Really? How'd you make that transition? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's still hope for me then, is what you meant to say then. Okay. Yeah. I'm so into your voice and the power of it. I'm gonna let everyone know about you. Do you have another, or how are you feeling?
I have a song that I wrote like yesterday before my live stream that we played.
Yeah.
And it's new, so one other time. So it's very exclusive.
Okay. Debut. We're debuting it right here. Okay, please give it to us.
Know that you've been saying, but I can't stop myself to listen. I'm too proud to hear the words you say. Don't know why we bother, 'cause we're so much like our fathers. You can't hold me, you can't help me, I can't change. Oh, but I still think of you every time it's new. Were you bored when you met me? I hope I was sufficient. A blackout now, stop hiding right. Complete with stone mistakes. Now we run from the cops. They figured us out. These are our consequences for pouring my mouth into over you. I hope that you've been singing, but I can't stop myself to listen. I'm too proud to hear the words you have to sing. But I don't know why we bother, 'cause we're so much like our fathers. You can't hold me, you can't help me, I can't change. Oh, but I still think of you every time it's news. The last time I saw you, there was a storm. You almost didn't let me in, and I really hate how we left that one. You know I can't begin to stop myself. I'm 25, we'll never make it out alive, and I'm halfway down this battle. I hope I find you, 'cause I'm into into over you. I hope that you've been singing, but I can't stop myself from listening. I'm too proud to hear the words you have to say. And I don't know how we bother, 'cause we're so much like our fathers. You can't hold me, you can't help me, I can't change. Oh, but I still think of you every time it's new. Oh, but I still think of you every time it snows in May. I still think of you every time it snows in May.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for performing. So you just wrote that song last night, basically?
Yeah, about an hour before we did our
Like, that's pure talent. I don't even understand it because that you know it so well. When you write a song, are you like, do they bubble up inside you?
I was looking
So
at the words.
yeah, of course. Well, of course, but still, you knew it pretty well. But like when you write a song, are they bubbling for a long time, or do they just like come when they're ready?
No, I think they're in there for a long time, and I feel like I always write about the same thing over and over and over and over and over again until it's really out of my system.
I see. So you're gonna have lots of material from this whole isolation.
Maybe. I think so.
What's your main topic right now that you're writing about?
I think like self-realizations of relationships, knowing what is good and what is bad.
That's a good thing. And as you get older, you usually get better at these things, but we make mistakes
Yeah.
here and there. But that's
Everybody
good.
makes mistakes.
Yeah, you just don't make the same one. Well, you can make it twice, maybe not 3 times though. Well, maybe 3 times. Who knows? Depends what color his eyes are. Am I right?
Yeah.
Posey, where can people find you? I had your Instagram up there, but where can they find your music? You have an album out. Tell me the details.
So it's on all streaming platforms. It's called Glass Box Confessional. And if you just look up my name, Posey, Poesy, it's on all of the things.
All of the things. I've tagged you a million because I was like, guys, come watch Posey. I love her. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for organizing.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely tune in on Sunday to your balcony Home Alone tour session.
Mm-hmm.
That's the final one, right? Are you gonna keep adding dates?
I think we'll find other things to do when this is done because I feel like we're gonna be in here for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll definitely, we'd be glad to have you back. We'll get you on a little bit earlier next time as well. Thanks. I know you probably have to get your beauty sleep. I certainly do.
Well, I'm a vampire.
Oh, true. Yeah, me too. Okay. Posey, thank you so much. Appreciate you, and you have a great rest of your night and your quarantine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, and you people that just add me on Facebook that I don't know, that I say confirm. We've reached the end of our show tonight. It was really a great one. Thank you for sticking around for our final performer of the evening, Posey, because I was super excited about her. Some final thoughts. Yeah, I don't know, I'm wearing a mask, but washing your hands. Help people if you can. Stay busy, try to be creative, but if you just want to sit there and eat chips, do that too. Whatever you want. It's your quarantine, your isolation. Do you, boo. My name's Tanya Casole-Gouveia. Please do follow me on Instagram and you'll keep it posted. If you haven't liked this page yet, Online Mic Night, please like it. Please also share it. We hit 400 likes today. I'd like to hit 500 by our 5th week, which is next week. I think we can do it, slowly get our climb on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please, I hope this brought a little bit of sunshine and joy in your life. Sorry about the time change a little bit. It's a little bit later. Hopefully that works for everyone. It's a Thursday night. It's time to party. Am I right? All in all, again, we've been going through a lot of different changes, and I think we're getting our groove in a little bit. Buckle up, get prepared. Change is good, but all in all, let's just stay positive and keep moving forward because we're all in this together. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Tanya Casole-Gouveia, and we'll see you next week.